Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're doing another final episode of Blossom, because I couldn't quite get it done in the last episode. We have just unlocked Salamander in our animals section. So let's try and get Salamander turned on for both of these, shall we? We've got nothing in there. I turn the hummingbird off. That's not going to ruin anything else, is it? It's ruined Seagull. I'm not doing Seagull anyway. Cool. So you can have Salamander turned on. I'd like you to have Salamander turned on, but I need Butterfly, Bee, and Fly for pretty much all of these. Oh, I've got Sparrow and Parrot. I mean, if I've got to turn any off, I'd rather turn the Sparrow off. I can turn Salamander on here. It looks like most of the birds are going to end up being turned off at this point. We have now got two of these. I'm just hoping they start... Oh, we've got rats running around. I'm just hoping it's going to start chewing through the percents a little bit quicker. Just means, can we keep up with all the uranium that we need? Please tell me you're charging and you... Thank you. We are struggling for big boy resources. I don't want to have to build another one of these if I can help it. It's kind of looking like I might have to build another one. But then again, if I build another one... Oh, we've got turtles. Turtles. They're not bothered about anything. So can I turn Parakeet off there for a turtle? And turn Parrot off there for a turtle. So you're pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 in the bugs that we need. You're not what I wanted at all. What have you guys got going then? Seagull doesn't work. It's going down slowly. I was about to say it's going up. I guess we can just turn Sparrow on for now. Just go so it's got something there. I pretty much need anything that's not got a requirement. Like we've got grass, we've got water. So you're all good. What are we on? 300? I'm going to build another one. It just needed an Eden core, right? Yeah. And then we need 8 more Eden cores inside of that. You're going to need steel. 2, 3, 4. I don't think I can build 6. Nope. At least if we've got another one of these, we can slap more of the reptiles in there as well. Which would just help us get through it a touch quicker. Yeah, you're going to hear squeaks and squawks and stuff from all different directions now. The basic resources we're fine for. It's just... I thought that was a spider in front of us then. It's a crab. There best not be freaking spiders in this. They won't be getting grown in on my planet. I'm telling you that much for free. Now we're going to be able to keep up with the uranium rods as well. Can I make 2 more steel by any chance? Nope. We need more iron. We're also going to need carbon, so I kind of need to go pick some of this stuff up. I do also need to build the thing. We've got snakes. Snakes don't particularly bother me. I'd rather not handle them if I can help it, but... Alright, slap an Eden core in you, and you can go straight onto snakes. Come on. Come on. There we go. And snakes give us 25. Well, with the looks of it, we just need rats, frogs, and salamanders. Oh, we're going to need another core. So you've got no birds. I mean, we've got rats elsewhere. We've literally only got rats here. So don't turn rats off here. I could probably turn frogs off here, but then again, I've got more birds that I can turn off here. It's getting a little bit complicated. You need a uranium rod. You need a uranium rod. You need 2 uranium rods. 5, 6, 7, 8. Just go and break all of these down, and then the bots can come and pick it up. Da, 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 da. Right, uranium rods, go, go, go. Cool. I'm glad that we've got back up to 20 again. It does help having that other drone just specifically, like, gunning for uranium. And then we'll see how many more Eden rods we can make. We are going to need them. Right, that one's barely been touched. What are we up to? 66%. How many more animals? 9 more animals to go. Oh, look, a little turtle. Can we make 2 lots of steel? We can. So there's at least 1 more Eden rod. Wishful thinking that they're just going to bring in another iron before I finish doing all this. Everything else we're fine for. Oh, look, there's a... That's salamander, right? In the background? I'm sure these were meant to be able to mine steel at some point. Oh no, they can pick up steel that's been dropped on the floor, right? Me. Pressure core, Eden core, then see if we can make another steel. A Chechen! We've got a Chechen! Another steel. Beautiful. Nope. Biocore. And Eden core. We're getting there. It's a slow but steady process. Let's come around this side and fill these ones up that I can't really see as well. Right, what do Chechens need? Nothing. Beauty. Any birds we can turn off in there? Nope. Oh wait, what? Why is turtle not turned on here? Rats, frogs. You're doing rats. Cool. I can turn frogs off in this one then. And turn chickens on. You've got none of them. We can slowly turn the birds off in here. Because we don't need any birds for anything, right? Right, let's see if we can get some more Eden cores going. What have we got? 3, so we can do 5 more. Or we'd like to do 5 more. It's all down to, can I make 2 lots of steel in one go? Oh, bless you. Means we can get 2 bio cores, which then means we can get 2 more Eden cores. Happy days. Well, I think we can. Oh, that tungsten looked low. I think we've got a tungsten ingot somewhere that I could break. To be fair, I'm pretty sure I put it in one of my old, smaller storages, which are pretty much emptying out at this point. Heat cores of silica and silver. Who even cares? You remember back in the day when silver was somewhat difficult to find? I know it's an absolute lifetime away ago now, but Eden core. I was wondering if I could see that tungsten ingot. It's nowhere around here. We've got a goose! A goose! Oh. Right. Excuse me. Plug you in there. You in there. A goose is 25 and it requires nothing in particular, and then we might as well turn salamander on. Now, you know for a fact that's just killed freaking chicken. I guess turn crab off in this one and turn goose on. And then this one you can turn toucan off and goose on. What do I need? 3 more cores. You've got 2 rods in. You've got 2 rods in. Good. I assume they stack, being as though it's letting me do it like this. And not that you need all the separate animals. I think we might actually do it with them that we've just got. But still, let's try and get a couple more cores. How are we looking for steel? Just need 1 more iron. That goose could not be any louder if it tried. Steel, yes. Shut up, goose. Oh dear. Bloom core, bloom core. I mean, I know that this episode and the last one. Oh. Where's that tungsten ingot? I know we've got one somewhere. I know this episode and last episode's pretty much been all the same. Me just freaking doing this repeatedly, but... Did you just rattle at me, Snake? Alright, I'll save the drones the effort. Oop. Tungsten, tungsten, carbon. We're good. We're very nearly out of tungsten. I'd really like to not go and set it up again. The bloom core. Then we need another pink one. Frog, get out of my camera. Watch the last piece of this monstrosity need, like, all the top-end resources. It will make me cry. Eden core, Eden core. Let's unlock our new blueprint. The phase regulator. And now we need 1,000, right? And then this... We're nearly there. We're on the last stretch. You've still got 2 rods. You've still got 2 rods. Wonderful. Nope. In. And in. We've not unlocked anything new, so you might as well just have that one and that one for now. Speed it up a little bit. What are we on? 99%. We've got a pig. Little piggly wink. What do pigs need? Absolutely nothing, so we can just start taking from the bottom. The 50 life per. Take a salamander rat for a pig. Now, I can't take out rats. I don't think... Oh, no, we do need frogs for snakes. I can't do rat. I can't do frog. I can do crab. Nothing requires crabs to live. So go like that. But then again, I could always turn... Yeah, as long as we mix mash between them. Can we get the final Eden core for this one? So I can get just a little bit more life? Oh yeah, we need to build that other thing as well, don't we? 2 steel. Oops. I really don't want to have to build one more of these things. I'm hoping what we've got now is going to be enough. I've said that before though, right? And Eden core. Excuse me. We're on 42%. 43. Come on, you need to go quicker. You need a new rod as well. Pigs are good, so just throw a frog back in. Because why not? You need a rod as well. They both need 1 rod, right? Put it in that slot. The frogs are freaking huge. Put it in that slot. Give me 2 rods, and then we can build the next piece of that. Uranium. We've only got 8 uranium. That's scary. This is what I was concerned about by having 2 of these. Are we going to burn through the uranium? Hello? Are we going to burn through the uranium quicker than we can pull it in? But then again, if I'm not making massive amounts of rods anymore, then it shouldn't be too bad. Who put this freaking power battery system here? I was going to say there was 2 phase regulators then. We need 3 thermo and 3 power junctions. Oh, easy peasy. And 3 thermal pastes. Jowls, sorry, jowls. Freaking sulfur. Shut up! Right at the end of the game and it's asking us for sulfur and stuff. Not that I'm complaining. Look at all the animals! It's brilliant! I'm glad they don't disappear when I freaking turn this off. Right, how am I gonna... Don't even. It's fine, it's fine. I can just move... I can move the rover. Stop. We've got a boar. Right, that's getting built, I think. Yep. How do we feed the boars? Oh god. They require rats, frogs, salamanders, chickens, and geese. I can turn Turtle off then. And nothing's going to be too upset. Is it going to be the same for you? Crap. This is the one that needs the rats, the frogs, and the salamanders. Turn the turtle off then. You can turn a frog off. I should have kept it so that this is the one that's got the requirements for all the other ones. That would probably have made it easier to keep track of, but... Oops. Alright, just had to check my phone. I thought I'd seen a message come through from Luna's mother. Just to see when she's coming to pick her up. I've got a good couple of hours yet. Oh, hello! Yeah, a decent amount of hours. Unless I need to do another episode after this one. Nah, this is definitely going to be the last one now. Just lob all of this in there. Say, didn't I just see some carbon on the floor? I did. I did see a putty tap. Yeah, these are all pretty much empty at this point. You know what? I'm going to start removing them. We'll just slap another tier 3 one over there. I'm really not that bothered about how they store things anymore. It's base, right? Oh, I need 2 radiation cells. Oh, that's uranium. Nope. Right, we're not scrapping any more of these then. So if any of you... Oh, naff off you. You're going for gold. What have I been using loads of gold on? You're mining gold. You're mining gold. Can we please all stop mining gold? Why? God freaking damn it, Felicia. How much gold have I got stored up in my base now? Stored 18. There's a 1 available to pick up, I think that means. Yeah, tungsten we are pretty much flat out of. A deer. Doe, a deer, female deer. You still like spiders, crabs. What does a deer require? Nothing. So... I can turn off snake. For a deer. 28 out of 32. We can turn off a snake for a deer. And we can turn off a crab for a deer. So most of them's pretty much doubled. This one's doubled in a bit. Make sure all these are actually growing and nothing's getting all upset. No, no, no. We've got no birds left on the planet. Apparently birds aren't vital at all. I'm pretty sure they are, but... Making sure everything's telling me that they've all got life. Yeah, seems good to me. Right, they've still got 2 rods each. I thought that was a bear then. I was going to say, we've not frigging got bears. Has any of you gone out to get uranium yet? Please stop all going for gold. I don't need gold, I need uranium. Freaking, I'm sure there's gold absolutely everywhere. How are we getting on towards our 1,000? Oh, we're on 900 already. I think we might actually get to 1,000 before we get the rest of the animals unlocked. Ugh. That's the dream, anyway. I mean, we've not actually got any birds. Oh, they're butterflies. And that's a bird. What other achievements are there in this game? Decode all life forms, introduce and sustain life on the planet, collect all memory fragments, and then there's 3 hidden achievements. I dare bet some of the hidden achievements are like, have all of the animals alive, to which you'd need 4 of these full, if it's 32. I mean, we're close to being able to do it. I'm most of the way there already, aren't I? And it's not like I'm freaking doing anything. Alright, that's down to 1 rod. That's down to 1 rod. I really hope you're going out for some uranium soon. Drones. Anybody? Please? I keep checking you. You're the freaking idle one that I don't care about. Chromium. Chromium. Damn it. It's alright. Them rods are full health. They'll last a little while at least. I did read, apparently, when I was looking to see why these drones are getting stuck. Apparently they don't count their own storages as leopards. That's a big jump. They don't count their own storages as the auto storages do. Which seems a little bit silly. Leopards are 100 per. Rat, salamanders, chicken, geese, and deer. Right, I can turn chicken off in this one then. Give you a leopard. Introduce and sustain life on the planet. Yes. I'm going to turn goose off in this one. What's up, baby? I'm going to turn salamander off in this one. I mean, we've got the last thing that we need. Oh, why aren't I running? Give me the final blueprint. Where's it gone? Don't lose that blueprint. Slap you in there and then hope to God that it doesn't need tungsten. Processing units and glass. Coordinates all systems, operations, and manage final activation protocol can only be printed on a designated planet at place near structural base frame. I mean, it's turning white here. Is that going to be okay? It says it needs to be near the other thing, but I can cheese it. I can then deconstruct this and I've got all the parts on me and I don't have to go through all of my crappy storage to find it. I do kind of want to see what the other animals are going to be, though. We're so close to having all of them. Plug you in. Really? Why have I got to charge this if I've just plugged it in? It's a little bit weird that I've got to charge this while it's plugged in. My power is actually draining pretty rapidly. Fair enough. Can we build any uranium rods? I want to see what comes after a leopard. No. We might not get to see it. I'm not bothered about 100% in the achievements. You should know that if you've seen any of my other series. I'm not a completionist. I just like to get it done. Oh. Position it. We can barely see it, but... And fire. I can't see it. I can see it. Okay, the spaceship's upper entrance. Activate the seed of life. I can, in fact, see it. Photo mode. It does go straight through it. Let's go like that. Zoom. We don't want photo mode on. We've unlocked wolves. Cool. Okay, the spaceship's upper entrance. Activate the seed of life. Is the upper entrance going to be behind where this laser's shooting? Or is it going to be at the other end of the ship sort of thing? We're flying through the exhausts. Nope. I've got a feeling we've got to wait. I mean, we're at 43% already anyway. Fair enough. I guess go and slap some wolves down. I just flew straight through that laser, didn't I? Oh, game's getting a bit framey when you fly into that. Oh, no. Right. Land. Exit. I'm just going to do, like, turn a deer off there and do a wolf. And we'll turn a boar off there and do a wolf. Turn a pig off there and do a wolf. That way we know we're not going to have any issues. Alright, let's get back here quickly. So, what, 2 more animals? What's after wolf? This has got to be where the upper entrance is. 93%. I never thought to check on top of this ship since we got our hovercraft. Never know, there could have been something interesting up here. It looks like the end of the game's going to be up here, but... Planetary beam array impact detected. A part of the ship's section is destroyed. Yes, I see that. Make a swift landing. Oh, I thought that was about to tell me it's going to need a load of power then. I've still got to look around. We've still not finished all the memories off yet, actually. She once said she trusted me to do what she could not. I did not understand her then. I still do not, but she never left me even at the end, so I will not stop now. Hopefully we can get these in order. All this time she carried a secret hidden from almost everybody, shared only with a few. She trusted a machine she believed could do something extraordinary, not to save the world, but to give it another beginning, the seed of life. Hence blossomed the seed of life. Now let me just hook up to this. Something feels complete now, not finished, just whole. Everything I was built to do has found its place. The machine waits for me now. It needs what keeps me alive. Oh, now. If this is the end of me, then let it be the beginning of something else. Are we going to be the seed? Okay, that's enough doors now. Stop it. This should give me an achievement. Or not. There is a warmth in this moment, a quiet happiness I did not know I could feel. If this is what purpose feels like, then I'm glad I was made, and I'm glad I was here for her, for all of them. No more things to read? I hoped I'd get the chapter 6 being finished off, the seed of life. Old eat root power from Blossom's core. Finish the game. Why has it gone to the seed spreader? What? Yeah, maybe you should have left like the heat array thing up and whatnot. Maybe it's bugging out because I deleted the drill and whatnot. Or maybe it's meant to do this and it's just flicking around. It does look like it's breaking down, because obviously we're going to be breaking down. I mean, we did say make an entire planet, bar 2 animals. Oh, Blossom. If I was only following my design, why does it feel like I chose this? If I was only a machine, why does letting go it? Oh, don't make it all emotional. You never know, somebody might come along one day. If you're seeing this, then you carried hope further than we ever could. We trusted you with that. We could not save ourselves. We were failed, you stayed. Where we ended, you began. Blah, blah, blah. I can't read quick enough. Life gets another chance because of you. We're Ori! Pretty much. The end. Yeah. I really enjoyed this game. That was fun. It felt like a more complete story and ending than Planet Crafter, with that having the multiple endings, and they all pretty much consisted of you getting on a ship and then something different happened in each different direction. I wasn't a massive fan of that, but this actually wrapped the story up nicely if you bothered to read everything, which I did, for the most part. We went through it all properly, right? Get all his thanks out there. What's pretty soon? Is that the freaking company that made it? Pretty soon. See if there's anybody on here that I recognise. I'd be interested to see if the person that I watched playing at the first part of this pops up on there. No, I don't see the name. But yeah, that was a proper fun game. Like I say, for this year, I've pretty much been trying to do 1 week, maybe 2 week series as is, but the fact that this one just crept into the 4th week by 1 episode should show you how much I've enjoyed playing it. Don't get me wrong, there's little bits of this that are a touch clunky, but now that I've played through the game, I know how I'd do it differently if I did it again. I'd definitely have my base more spread out than what I had it. I wouldn't have all the power and the batteries and stuff crammed into the centre of the base. Once I knew you could build the printer and put it onto a rover, I should have started spreading things out a little bit more and giving myself breathing room. I definitely would not put the seed spreader in the middle of the base and having it like it was. That'd go absolutely miles away from the base next time. And I think this would be a dead fun multiplayer game. Planet Craft has loads of fun multiplayer. Oh god. As my other half calls them, it's a crotch goblin. Oh dear. I didn't get the achievement for getting all of the memories for Chapter 6, which is marginally annoying. Yeah, I got them all, did I not? Anyway, that's where we're going to leave it for this episode in this series, so thank you very much for the recommendation from Sir Oak. I'm pretty sure it was Sir Oak that recommended it. Yeah, massively fun. Absolutely loved it all the way through. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you've enjoyed the series, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback have been greatly appreciated. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.
Got a mission to rebuild tonight in the shadows where the lost souls bite.